Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to touch on the other tidbits, well, very important tidbits that we did not touch on yesterday's Boxycharm updates, changes, all that good stuff video. So if you haven't seen part 1, I'm going to link it up here. I would say go watch that first, so you can get like the full-on 4-1-1 and then come back to part 2 because there's additional information in this one, a little more clarification, some more details. So part 1 is here, this is part 2. But the reason why I didn't touch on them was I wanted to kind of get you guys introduced to the whole idea of the price for the base box being increased, the price for the Boxy Luck remaining the same. I wanted to get you guys introduced and oriented on the idea of Boxy Premium, and then with the add-ons, being able to customize. I wanted to do all of that mainly in one video. I did touch on other things, but that was the main point of that video. And the reason behind that is there's so much information. It's always so much information that kind of launches at the same time. And so many people were confused. At first I was confused, but then I got clarity. So it's kind of like I didn't want to add to the confusion. So in this video, we're going to clear some other things up. I also want to let you guys know that Foxy Boxy Vibes, it is a group over on Facebook. They're absolutely amazing. So shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for sending me the video. A live video that I didn't get to see. Now you guys saw it, but I didn't see it. I had so much going on at the office yesterday that I didn't get a chance to see his live. Didn't even know he went live. So I have that video. We're gonna like touch on it. And I'll show you guys bits and pieces. It's a fairly long video. But I do want to show it to you guys because there's some of you guys that don't have Facebook, some of you guys that don't have Instagram, some of you guys that only watch YouTube and are not about that social media life, so I totally get it. So I am going to include parts of those clips that are very important, at least that I find important, here in the video. I did go through the comment section and I can see where most of the questions are pretty much the same, so I'm gonna try to answer those here and now. One of the main things you guys were talking about, well, it's not fair that I can't get premium unless I have base. Yes, you cannot get the premium box unless you are currently subscribed to the base box. That's because you have to be an active charmer in order to access that tier.
To get on the waitlist for premium, you will have to be active for Boxycharm, and when comes the time, you will have a decision. Do you want to stay active after we remove you off the waitlist for premium? You can make a decision. You do not have to stay active on Boxycharm. You can just keep the premium.
The thing about it is, in the past, they've made other things available and people were upset because it's like, well, I'm a charmer. These people just signed up and they're getting that and now I'm on a wait list. Like, that's crazy. So they are trying to accommodate our charmers by basically, you know what? You need to be an active charmer in order to access those benefits. So what he says in the video basically is, in order to get in and off the waitlist, you have to have an active subscription. Once you're contacted and informed, girl, you're off the waitlist and you upgrade or subscribe to the premium box, you don't have to have the base box anymore. So you are not required to keep the base box forever in order to get premium. The base box is basically what's going to open the door for you so that you can get premium, because you need to be an active charmer in order to access the premium subscription. Now, can you keep them both? Absolutely. You can definitely keep the base, keep the premium, get both boxes every single month, but you don't have to. Another thing that was a big deal for you guys is, well, in order to get Lux, I have to have the base because premium does not qualify you for Lux.
The Lux, remember, it's quarterly, it's every 3 months, and you have to be a Boxycharm member to have it. Premium is not an upgrade. Premium is a standalone subscription. You can have it all under the same account. You can have all boxes, but in order for you to have a premium and Lux, you need to have Boxycharm in order to get the Lux. Currently, it's a technology thing. We still do not have it all organized so you can have an upgrade from premium. So currently the only upgrade for Lux will come from Boxycharm.
Based on what he's saying, no, it does not right now. Their software, their system is just not set up that way. Maybe in a few months, it will be set up that way. You know, everything is a process. But, so you never know. Maybe in the future, we will be allowed to have premium and then pay additional so that we can get the additional like Luxe products. But for now, yes, if you want Luxe, then that is a benefit that you can access through the base box. Personally though, I feel like it kind of makes sense because of the fact that the Luxe box does contain beauty and lifestyle items, whereas the premium does not. The premium is all about beauty. And I think the premium will cater to pretty much everyone at this point, because when it comes to the Luxe box, there's a lot of people that are like, I don't want hair care. I don't want hairstyling products. Like, keep it skincare, keep it makeup. And so, you know, when Luxe box was created, it was created so that they can include some lifestyle items. And a lot of you guys, including me, say it kind of somewhat resembles the FabFitFun like seasonal subscription. A lot of the feedback was, we just want to see beauty. So in this case, what they're doing is, if you want a little more, then you can pay the additional $10, and then with premium, you're gonna get only beauty products. So in this sense, it's kind of like, if you want more, then you can definitely go towards the premium and only get beauty products. Whereas if you're like good with Luxe and you don't mind some lifestyle items, then Luxe may be an option for you. Another question was, well, can I have all three, or do I have to like choose one, you know, or the other? Like, what's going on? You can definitely have all three. You can have the base box every single month. You can get Luxe every 3 months, and then you can also get premium every single month. So I kind of did some calculation for you guys, because some people went up to like the $100s mark in terms of like, well, if I get all three, it'll be 100 and something. No, not exactly. The base box is $25. The premium box is $35. So let's say you're like, nope, I'm gonna keep my base box and I definitely want the premium box, so I'll pay for both of those every single month. Then what you're gonna get charged from Boxycharm, and I believe it'll be 2 separate transactions, so mark my words, I don't even know how that's gonna work as they haven't touched that. It'll be $60 plus tax. 25 plus 35 plus tax. Now, on Luxe months, so the next Luxe month is going to be December. So let's say you have premium, you have the base, but you also upgraded to Luxe. On Luxe months, you get charged $49.99, $50 plus tax, right? You're not gonna pay $25, $50, $35. Whatever you normally get charged for the base box, you know, and Luxe that month, if you have premium, you're just gonna add the premium. So $49.99 plus $35 with the tax, which is going to be $85 plus tax. I always say plus tax, and I don't say how much the tax bracket is going to be, because every state is going to have a different percent. If you choose to open another base box subscription so you can get like base box items, that's totally up to you. But you know, that does mean more money out of your pocket. I did see 2 or 3 comments where people were saying, well, like, you know, I can definitely skip a month, and they were like putting in brackets and stuff and quotations, and I was just like, I haven't heard anything about skip a month. I haven't seen anything saying that we were going to have an option to skip a month. Maybe that's something else that I missed, but you know, if you guys have seen it, you know where to find that, then let me know down below, because like I'm lost because I had no idea about anything with regards to skipping a month. Yeah, let me know if that's a thing that maybe it was shown or said somewhere, because I this is the first I hear about skipping a month being available to us going forward or something like that. Another thing that I chose not to share in the first video, because again, it would have been way longer, that was the initial intention for this video, was that Boxycharm is going to start introducing complexion items.
I'm more excited about the fact that we're going to be doing complexion. Starting in November, you're going to receive in Boxycharm kind of like a patch, how do you call those? Blister pack with the foundation colors, and we'll ask you to go back, take a quiz, answer what was your correct shade and so on, so we can match your shade for foundation and concealer. We give you a blister sample to try the foundation so we can give you the full size in the months to come. But then once we have your complexion covered, then we can introduce you with full size concealers and foundations and so on. So this is what you should receive on your Boxycharm and Boxy Premium. It's for all members. You'll receive either the Becca one or at different brands, maybe concealer, maybe foundation, but those are the complexion packs that you're gonna receive. If you took your beauty quiz right and you answered right, then we should know if you're more in a deep, medium, or fair, and we'll send it to you. That would help us match your correct foundation skin tone. When you receive it, we will give you education of where to apply it and so on. So make sure you follow our social media. At the time you receive it, you will also have an email. On that email, we will ask you a lot of the questions. We'll ask you what foundation you currently use. We'll ask you about what was your correct skin tone, or maybe it wasn't. So we'll have to send you a different brand or different pack or something like that until we match it right.
They're listening to the charmers. We have been saying, hey, can we get some concealer up in here? Can we get some foundations? And actually, a whole bunch of charmers have reached out to me, and I've advised that you guys reach out to them and give them suggestions on how you think that it would work, like what you would like to see, in order to get foundations and concealers in our boxes, like tinted moisturizers and that kind of stuff. And they're listening, and it's actually going to happen. So as of the month of November, they're going to start introducing complexion items. What does that mean? So basically, they're going to start including, from what I'm understanding, it's not going to be a particular item that's counted as your, 5 products, 8 products, 7 products. It's not going to be one of those. It's just going to be like an extra something that will be added to your box, and they're going to be like samples of foundation colors. And so what's going to happen is it's on us, each individual charmer, to respond to them and let them know, this is the shade that works for me, that's the shade that works for me, this one was too pale, because we are going to help them narrow down what shades are going to work for us, for both concealer and the foundation. Last but not least, I wanted to touch on something that I had questions about, because I personally feel like I am going to have all 3. I'm going to keep a base box. I am going to make sure I stay subscribed to Luxe, because I do like some of their lifestyle items, and I love the idea of a bigger box, bigger stuff, more stuff. And then I want to get premium, so I'm already on the wait list for that. So one of the questions that I saw people ask was, am I going to get duplicates? If I get the base box and then I get premium, and am I going to get same stuff? Like, what's the point? I'm giving you more money so that I can get pretty much the same stuff. And as per Joe, that's not necessarily the case.
You not need to go with another account. It's better for us if you keep it under one account, so we know if you have both of them, not to ship you the same items in a month off. If you decide to keep both items and there are some overlapping and some variations are going both directions, then we can make sure that you don't have the same item.
Because it's under one subscription, even though you're getting 2 different boxes, they're going to make sure that we do not get doubles, which is awesome. Because I don't want doubles. I mean, I can use doubles because I can always put them in a giveaway, but that's not the point. The point is I want to try more things. And so if the base box has certain items, they're going to work on making sure that your premium box does not contain those very same items. So that's something that I'm going to look into and look forward to. I'm still comparing it to Ipsy. I know there's a whole bunch of people who absolutely love Ipsy. I love the products that they send. I'm just looking at the logic of it in my brain, what works for me, my personality, my channel. And I just feel like to pay for, I figured out the name because you guys were telling me, Ipsy Ultimate. To pay $50 a month for Ipsy Ultimate, and then also pay for my Glam Bag Plus because I wanted the Glam Bag Plus. I'm looking at $75 every single month, Ipsy alone. And I still feel some type of way, and I keep saying it about the deluxe sizes, and I did see somewhere where it said like there may be some samples. So it's just kind of like, I don't want smaller stuff, I want full size. And I just feel like I don't want to dish out $75 a month and not be 100% happy. Whereas I can dish out $60 a month. Some months an additional few bucks, and that's fine. But $60 a month, more than likely not get duplicates and actually get all full-size items and still save $15 a month. So I think you guys know what it sounds like, and it sounds like I'm just going to stick with like full-on boxy. I'm still going to unbox the Ultimate. It may be like the Ipsy one. It may be for a month or 2 or something like that, but it's definitely not something that's going to stick. Anyway, so let me know how you feel down below about this other developed information. Do you think you're more of a premium box kind of girl, or no, you need that luxe box? Also, let me know, how do you feel about the complexion item idea? I am really excited. He did say that he's looking at like 1 or 2 months, sending those little, trial pieces so that we can see what shades works for us. And then after that, then we'll get like more accurate shades. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited. Let me know how you feel about that down below. Alright guys, that is a wrap for this video. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes out of your day once again with me. I hope you have enjoyed part 2 of all these Boxycharm updates. And if you have any additional questions, make sure you chime in down below. If I can't help you, hopefully other charmers who are as obsessed as I am can help you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye guys.